Hare Krishna, Prabhu. Yes, Prabhu.
Thank you for joining. Hare Krishna. Good morning, everyone. Today, as continuation of our Chaturmasya, completion of our Chaturmasya Vrata, especially the Bhishma Panchaka, I thought it'd be nice to continue that mood for rest of the year that's coming and to the next um, Chaturmasya in 2026. So there should be a consistency. So I thought it'd be nice to prioritize and see what is important in our life. Therefore, I'm going to give you all a tool which is going to help you. And this tool, I got it from when I did my GPC college a few years back. I was taught uh, on this particular tool. So you're going to get a free tool with no charge. You can use the tool. Very nice, very interesting tool. It's called Wheel of Life. So requirements are you need to bring in a pencil, a paper, a ruler in ruler here, Indian style, scale, and then eraser. Okay, those things you can have. Now what we are going to do is on top of your paper, white sheet, write Wheel of Life. Just follow the instructions. Write Wheel of Life. And whose life? You're going to write about my life? No, it's your life. This wheel is going to be your life. Okay. So you've written Wheel of Life, and on the other bottom of the sheet or in another sheet, if you have one more sheet, now I want you all to take 2 minutes or even 3 minutes, or if you want extra 4 minutes, that's fine too. Be quiet, but think about list things one, two, three, four, or however. Just list what is important in your life. Each one of our importance, what's important in our life may vary. Most of it will be common, believe it or not. Most of it will be common. How you title it, how you name it may differ. That's it. For example, one may say savings, another one may say finance, right? So how you name it doesn't matter, but write something. Just just write. Don't even think prioritizing those things. Just write whatever comes in your mind and group them into such a way that it can fall into certain category. And you can have as many as you want, but you don't have more than say 8 or 10, right? Don't make it too big also. Just keep maximum. For some people, maybe just four. Depends on your age, depends on your whatever lifestyle. If you're single by yourself, then things may reduce. Who knows, right? So now start contemplating. Write 10 to 8 items, or if it's only coming 6, that's fine. If it's only coming 4, that's fine too. And take some 3 4 minutes. I'll stay quiet. Just write it down. The wheel of sheet is separate sheet. You're not touching it. Now, in another sheet, just write down those important things in your life. You could say children. You could, someone can say family. Someone say husband, wife, whatever it may be, spouse in general. Um, or it could be health, right? All those different things can just write whatever you feel like. But then see if it's repetition, it can fall into something else. Then group them and just keep it to 8 or 10 items. Once you're done, you can put in chat room, you're done. So we'll wait until everyone is done. Are you able to hear this music? No. Okay.
No, Prabhu.
Okay, that's fine.
Maybe we need to share the sound, then only can able to.
Okay. 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 Priya, Hari Puja, Divya, Amognam, Aparna, Amalarαδhika, Saumya, Santa. So whoever is done, you're categorized into as much as within 10 numbers, 10 or 10 numbers, I guess. Okay. Neeraj, Rachna. You're at work.
Almost ready to go to work, Prabhuji.
Okay. Well, if you have to leave, you can listen to the recording later.
I have some time, Prabhuji. I'm just ready. So if something comes up, we will be having sign out around 6:15, 6:30 kind of thing.
Okay. Okay. Round the clock, you have to work, my God. Okay, let's see. We still have waiting on few others. It's important you take some time to think what's important in your life. Again, one more thing. Don't categorize out of 10 chanting one item, hearing one item, service one item, initiation one item. It's all falls under one bucket. Understand that. Otherwise, you'll have 100 items then in your life. Srinivas is done, Lakshmi is done. Shanta, Taji, can you help me if everyone is done? Who else is we're waiting on? Let me see how many I have to count.
Hari is writing life list, Hari.
I have one question. So do we need to have 10 categories or we can have like 5 or 6?
You can have any, yeah, you can, that's fine. You can have,
Okay.
it'd be nice to have if possible to have a even number to make the wheel.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sure.
If it is possible.
Thank you.
It works out better if you have an even number.
Thank you, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna.
That's a good question, though.
I think everyone done Divya, Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Hare Krishna Prabhu is writing a novel.
That's what Divya Mataji is saying, so we need to.
Just maybe 1 minute. That's
No, don't pressurize him. We are disturbing his meditation.
Hare Puja Mataji is done. Lakshmi Prasanna Mataji is done. Just because I'm seeing the order of the participants, so I don't miss anyone. Neeraj Prabhu, I believe in. He's the
Yes,
Patel Mataji.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu. Like family means everything will come, parents, husband, kids. No need to write separately.
I cannot dictate that, right? It's how you want to categorize, right? You can call family as whole, and maybe you can call your children as specifically call out from that list. Family can include your immediate family, extended family, all those relatives and things. But you want to have, if you like to have a spouse separate, or if you want to have children separate, that's all really depends how you want to categorize it. There is no correct or wrong in this particular way that you're going to categorize, by the way. It's totally up to you.
Okay, Prabhu.
Yeah. What is
Uh,
important for me, not necessarily yours important, right? So how I categorize may not necessarily you want to categorize. So it's just not any rule that it has to be like this. I'm just giving some ideas.
Okay, Prabhu.
Are we done? Hari Krishna? You're satisfied, right?
Parish Mataji, Hare Krishna Prabhu, and Rachina Mataji. Rachina Mataji, are you there or?
Yes,
I thought
Mataji, I'm
she's
there. I'm
done.
done.
She's done
Oh, you are
already.
done? Oh, okay, Rachina Mataji is
Yes,
done.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mataji.
Only two people need to confirm now.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm very late, but I missed last part. So basically, important things, as in, from what I heard, I'm a little bit confused. I listed a few things. So
Okay.
let's see.
So what? Yeah, I'll tell you, but we'll go ahead and start. But what you have to do is, in a sheet of paper, write things that's important in your life that you're currently focusing, or you want to focus, or whatever it may be. Right? It could be a career. It could be your parents. It could be a whatever marriage, whatever it may be. 10 important things in your life.
Okay, yes, that is done. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, just write down and then keep it ready. Now, we'll go to the second part of it. So you all got those listed in a sheet of paper, correct? Now, look at my screen. I'll share something that what you need to do next is with go back to the wheel of life chart and do like this. Draw a circle, nice circle. If you have some vessel or pot or something or some compass or something, draw a nice circle. So
Wait.
a wheel, draw a wheel. And then based on the number of items you have, important thing, if it is 8 or 10, you want to divide this into a pie, like how you have see on my screen here on the left hand side. If it is just 8, then draw horizontal and vertical line in the centers, and then divide them into another two lines. That will become 8 parts. But if it is you have 10, then it will be something like this. You have to just make it like this. Make an adjustment to have all the lines. So you can have 10 parts to it. So draw and get ready. This is where you use your scale, ruler, so the lines are clear, because we have to work on the line also. If it is zigzag, then it may not nice. The output of this whole thing is going to be a nice life diagram for you. So make a clean lines on this on the wheel. If the lines are crooked, the thing may not look nice. Let me know if you're all done.
Which number of pies is equal to the number of points we went down,
Exactly.
right?
Exactly. Yeah, if you have 10 points, then you divide this wheel like how I'm showing right now in the screen on the screen.
Okay.
And then again, if you have 12, then you have to divide it accordingly. I didn't put all those things, but you know what I meant. Equally divide the whole circle into a nice pie size, like pies. This will be 8. This will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. If you have 8 important things in your life, then it's like this. If it's 10, it will be like this.
Hari, only one wheel. Okay? Not two, three.
Divya, let him do, like, give some independence in at least in the class,
Yeah, don't pressurize me, Divya.
Oh
We are
my
supporting you. We are supporting you, Prabhu. Don't worry.
God. That was really a good one. Only one wheel.
Shall I name that wheel, Prabhu? Divya?
It's like Indra, I'm sorry, Sun God's wheel. His chariot has only one wheel, right? So our life, interestingly, has one wheel with all these important things that we are working on.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Yes,
Should
right.
we write the
Oh,
all
hold
the
on. Step by step. Let me take step by step. You're done,
okay,
and the next one I'll tell you what.
okay.
Yeah, yeah. We have to write, name all those lines, but I'll tell you. Just hold on. Give some time. Is everyone done with it? Then whoever is done can move to the third part of it. What you're going to do is very important now. That is, you see my screen here. I'm going to the simpler version. You see my screen here. What you do is say from the center point over here is 0. Okay. You see my screen? I'm moving the mouse. Yes.
Yes, Prabhu.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, Prabhuji.
This is a starting point as 0. And then I'm moving the cursor up right here to this particular thing. This part you divided, this is 0. And then you divide them into 10 parts. Okay. So the top one will be, if you this is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then the top one.
Prabhu, we can pick any
Putting
line
small.
or only that.
Just on top of this line, you put dots by dividing this into 9 parts or 10 parts, starting from 0 to the top. Likewise, every single piece of lines that you have should be dotted by 10 points.
Half. So half means 10, 10, 20 parts. Suppose if I take full.
Don't take full. Don't take full. See, this is the center is 0, right? So this is one line for me. This is one line. From 0 to this is one line. From 0 to this top is a second line. 0 to this is a third line. Like that, I have eight lines. Don't take as a long one. Take the half of it. Take the half of the line and divide that into from 0 to 10. 0, 1, 0, 1,
Yeah,
2, 3, 4,
got
0,
it.
9. Yeah.
Only that half slice.
Half
Yeah,
of it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Simple answer is yes,
half
correct.
slice. Yes.
Simple. Half of the thing, all the lines, half of the line should be marked from 0 to 9. That makes it 10. Top being that ninth one, I think.
Not all the lines, right, Prabhu?
All the lines. No,
All the lines divide like 0 to 9, 10.
Means if we get 8 slices, then all 8 lines has to be divided into 10, 10, 10.
yes, like this. Look at this. I think I put here. So you see my
Oh, yeah.
screen?
That is helpful, Prabhu. Thank you.
Yeah, like this, you just put dot and make this piece alone one line with 9 dots. 0 through the top one is 9.
So ideally 0 to 10 means 11 dots, right, Prabhu? Of course, I'm complicating, but that's what I
No,
kept. 11, total 11 from 0
that's
dot
fine. That's
10.
absolutely fine. It is 10 is good enough. That's why it's a 0 to 9. So if you make
Oh,
it
0 to
10,
9 only.
yeah, if you make it 10, then it's going to be 11, but it's okay. That's fine. Just leave it. If you already worked on it, that's fine.
Just putting the dots or lines is enough, right? No need to write numbers 0, 1,
Number
0.
number you will count it later. It comes into the picture. Number also plays a role. If you
Okay.
can add a number to the dot, that's fine. Otherwise, you can count and always do it. That's fine too. It becomes too messy, then you can avoid putting numbers. But you'll need the numbers later. If you can put numbers, that's fine too. But the center is always 0. Okay. Shall we move on? Need more time?
Yes, Prabhu, it is taking
Yeah. That's fine.
Make lunch with me while I tell you all the things I do not do with my money and why you might be struggling because of that. The first thing that shocks a lot.
We are hearing the sound, Prabhu, now.
I want to put the sound.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can hear Prabhu clearly.
Okay, wonderful. Great.
For some reason, I'm not able to hear the sound, Prabhu.
No,
Everyone able to hear?
only ad was
Yeah.
we could hear, not the music.
Yeah.
Yes.
Previously, we are able to hear the not sound, Prabhu.
You're not able to hear the instrument music?
Yes,
No.
Prabhu. Previously, we able to heard the that
Ad.
advertisement something.
Mm.
Oh, good ones are not cannot be heard, looks like. I
You
don't
want
know.
me to keep, Prabhu, if any music?
What is it?
You want me to keep? I'll do that.
That's fine. I thought if your silence is there, that's okay. It's all right.
I'll try just.
Okay, so I'm going to tell the next step, fourth step. So for those who have completed, you might see my Hari, can you tell just one of the hundreds of items that you have? Just one item?
So just one item, Prabhu.
Yeah.
Anything? Take care of health of myself and family.
Okay, so here, you see my screen. I say health. Okay. And come here on top of this line. Um, say, who wants to volunteer? Just give one of it, of your many things.
The other
Sadhana.
one is 5. I'm sorry.
Then someone else, Parish, go ahead.
Sadhana.
Sadhana. Okay, so I'm going to say Krishna consciousness or spirituality. Is it okay if I do something like this? But you
Yes.
can, on your end, you can put sadhana. I'm just trying to make it generic in a sense, others also can understand what I'm trying to do. Likewise, once you divide this whole thing into those points, total that 10 points, then on top of this line, each line, put your important things there, outside the box. inside it will become messy. Outside the box, right on top of those lines. Write all those things.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. It is just for the lines, not for the sectors, right, Prabhuji?
Which one?
Just for the lines, not for the whole sector.
Yeah, not for the sector, correct. Not for the sector. Just on top of the line. Yeah, that particular line. At the end, we are going to do a rangoli. That's why you have to put it on top of that line. If you put on the vector, it's a different view. So it's better to put on top of the line. So if you're done, please let me know or post it in the group again.
So we are putting our categories into on the lines.
Yes, correct. Like you see my screen, correct?
Yes, Prabhu.
Like that, in those order, in any order, but on that, on top of it. So at the end, you will have a lot of such things. Career. Amagunam Prabhu, tell me one thing from your list.
Physical service.
Physical service. That's a good one too. Physical service. Okay. Priya Mataji, give me one from your list.
Health you have already written, Prabhuji?
Huh?
Health you have already written?
Yeah, health is there. Yeah, very good. If you we already covered that health.
I have already covered that. I have already covered spirituality.
Okay.
I have written personal duties, professional duties, entertainment.
Entertainment. That's different. Let's add that one. Let me call that as fun and
Recreation.
thank you. I was trying to collect what's the right thing to do. Recreation. Good. Okay. Who wants to offer another one? Was not done so far.
I can, bro.
Yes, Mataji Amala Radhika.
Gratitude, bro.
Gratitude. Nice.
And now I'll give you one.
Yeah, go ahead.
Diet.
Diet.
Hmm.
I can add that. Will that
It comes to under the health, right, Prabhu?
Health.
Yes. That's why I was wanting to ask.
Because for me, the exercise and the diet, so I wanted to keep those two categories for me. Yeah.
Diet. Okay, I will add. That's fine. It's your life, your wheel.
Kids, Prabhuji.
Yeah, kids.
Yes. Coming.
Important thing, spouse, Prabhu.
I was expecting that answer from Divya Mataji.
I'm volunteered for Divya.
Divya.
Hare Krishna Prabhu means he will not say spouse, he will say Divya.
Right.
Mataji.
Spouse. Oh my God. This is becoming funny. But anyway, you all understand what I'm trying to do. You can always go back and redo if you want. But the thing is that at the end of it, the wheel that we are going to make here is going to be a chart of your life where you're going to go back and revisit on a periodic basis. You're putting a wheel of life today, and then say come back after end of the year and look at the wheel and see if any changes have happened to this wheel. That's the idea of this program, this particular tool. It's a nice tool. Anyway, you'll enjoy it as we go through this one. Anyone else want to offer one more?
Paris Mataji mentioned finance.
Visiting holy places, Prabhuji.
Oh, finance is not there. Okay.
Finance is not there here anywhere.
Okay.
That's
Just
little,
finance.
yeah, that's little unique. So spirit, yatra, I would just put into in the spirituality bucket for now.
Yeah, you can
But
say
sometimes
traveling, Prabhu. Traveling, yeah, it's come. Traveling, it's not a holy places and vacation places also.
There is fun and
That can be
recreation.
under fun and recreation.
Exactly. Fun and recreation is there for your, other type of traveling. If you're going yatra, that falls into the spirituality.
Mutual understanding.
Yeah, mutual understanding. It shouldn't also be very, very generic for that matter. Mutual understanding of what?
Among
With
family members.
then it falls into the family and friends, right? If you have a category under a family and friends,
Okay.
then that may fall into that one. Make sense?
Yes.
So
Prabhu,
when
physical services may comes under spirituality too because I'm doing services or
yeah, I mean, Amona Prabhu I understand why he is having that as a specific because he may, he may, he may or he may want to, he may be doing services, remote services, maybe not doing the physical service, or he's doing more of physical services. So for him, it may be very important thing to do physical services rather than simply sitting inside the house. And it could be individually, he may be thinking in a different way. So he wants to have that as a specific category. So
Helping Prabhuji.
Yeah,
Like
friends and
donating.
family also different, Prabhu. Friends and family also different, right?
yeah, very true. You may not want to, some people may not want to combine friends and family together.
Yeah.
They want to have friends separate and family to separate.
Right, Prabhu.
Yeah, that's why I said it's just an individual life. How you want to, what is important for you, how you want to put this wheel together as you as an individual person. And again, this is nothing that you, husband and wife, sit down together and discuss about, let's put a wheel together. Now, it's not, this is not like that. Husband will put his wheel, wife will put her wheel. It's not sitting together and putting a wheel together. There's a separate wheels because we are all individual personalities, individual atma. So we have our own karmas, we have our own liking, disliking. Even though we are married, even though we have family, even though we have parents, we are all individual. So that's why this is your life. All right. So how far we with getting this wheel ready?
Prabhuji, I wrote only 3 to 4 points. Is that okay, Prabhuji?
What? Only Hare Krishna Devanshi, right?
No, category wise, I wrote only 3. Then Priya Mataji asked how many it should be, so I added one more. That's it. 4 only I did. I don't know. I didn't think so much, Prabhuji.
No, you have to. That's fine. For now, it's fine. As we go through this exercise, you may start thinking that okay, maybe I have to make that one into a two category.
Okay.
You may learn this over the period.
Okay.
For now, you might have very broadly generalized everything.
Yes.
That could be the reason you have 4. But that 4 may grow to at least 8 if you think about it.
as we are discussing with everyone, maybe we can see, maybe I can add this, we can add this, right, to feel not add it. I think that's what I'm doing though.
Yeah. Okay. To be on track. So how are we doing? Is everyone done? The screen I'm seeing, please understand, this dots are only sample I put on one piece. It has to be on all the lines. How many ever lines you have sent from the center point. Everything should be divided from 0 to 9 to the top, or totally 10, however you divide it.
Prabhuji, I just have one question. It's very weird. It's not related to the, but how long is the exercise? I think Kunj has woken up and already giving signal for the feeding. So I'm just asking, how long is the exercise?
If you're all done, I can go fast. So are you all done?
I'm done with
Yes,
this.
Prabhu.
All right, let's do
Yes,
let's
Yes,
Prabhuji.
I'm done.
Okay. If you are not done yet, it's getting recorded. You always can go back and take your time and do it. No rush at all, but respect everyone's time. So let's do this one. Now that you're done, this whole your sheet is going to look like this, not exactly the same, but something like this. Now, on each of this items that you see, your spouse, finance, health, spirituality, careers, physical service, etc., underneath, oops, underneath, what you do is you're going to rank now. Say physical exercise, rank 1 for me. Okay. And maybe, I don't know, spouse. I'm just picking something here.
This is the ranking our sections now, Prabhu.
Correct. So you underneath, you just go ahead. Oops, why am I not able to move this? Oh God. Wow. Come on. Okay. I'm just putting spouse, maybe second one, who needs more attention, who needs more care. We don't know.
Prabhuji. Oh,
Yeah.
so we are ranking each category. So it is theoretically or practically whatever we are trying to do, or what we really want to do in conception.
What you for you, what is a priority in these? You now that these are all important things in your life, that's fine. But then what stands on the top, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth, 10th? So accordingly, just rank them.
Sometimes all are equal priority also, but just we are giving.
Yeah. Some variation will be there over this one.
Yes, Prabhu. Next.
Okay. You please have to rank everything underneath, put a small numbers, whatever, wherever it is, whatever the things are, rank it. After you're done this one, here is where the actual exercise starts. Now your wheel is ready to be worked on. Okay. In a day, we have 24 hours, right? In a week, 7 days. In a month, 30 days. In a year, 365 days. Now, we know this calculation now. That time frame and days and things will never change. 24 days in a day is definitely going to be 24 hours a day eternally, whenever this world get created. That's not going to change. Now, within the 24 hours, how much time do you spend? You can be on a 24-hour basis or on a weekly basis, however you want to take that part. Now, within the scale of 0 to 9, for example, I'm picking on the healthier, right? Healthier. 0 here, and then I have 9 points here to the top, as 9 is 0 here. Now, how do you scale yourself? You're giving time to your health from the scale of 0 to 9. You know yourself, I can't tell. So you may say that, well, I only spend 3 points. It's not hours, please understand. It's not hours, it's not days, it's not months. Just an approximate idea of how much importance am I giving to my health from the scale of 0 to 9. And on that one, on that point, make a small circle around it, or make another, if you have a marker, if you have uh, another color pencil or pen or whatever, just highlight that particular point. For some people, health is important, but they don't exercise, they don't go for walking, they don't eat proper diet. Therefore, it may be whatever the number, low number, below 5. Some may be putting a lot of time on health. It could be close to 8, 7, 9. So highlight that particular point. Likewise, you got to do on all those things that you have. Questions?
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. Uh, For career, that means, is it like how many hours we work, like for example, in a day? Like,
Yeah, yeah. Career means you're going to work. It's important for you because you need to have a job. But then, so how much with a scale of 0 to 9, how much time you're spending, give importance to the career. So you rank it and highlight that particular point.
thank you.
Yeah.
Prabhu, suppose currently whatever we are doing, right? Prabhu means in a current day, how much we are spending on each category. Say, of course, I wanted to spend on, say, exercise is most important, but still I'm not spending time, or
It
I'm
is
going to spend.
no, 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 no. Nice question. It's only current situation. It's not about your future. It's not your aspiring wheel. It's a current wheel, right? As of today, what are you doing? It's not about what you want to do from tomorrow. How you want to spend health. I want to be in 9 point in health, in spirituality. I want to go beyond the circle. It's not like that. Today, where do you stand on these points that you feel important in your life? And highlight that ranking within that ranking, within that part. Highlight
Prabhu,
that.
just giving a rating, right, from 0 to 10. What's the
That's it.
rating that?
Rating. Rating is the right word actually. Giving a rating. Correct. And then for Priya Mataji thing, once the rating is done, if you're done, now connect the dots with free hand. Don't use a scale. Just you can use a scale if you want to. It depends on how your line is. That connect all the dots. Draw a figure that connects all the things. Let me know if you're done. And if
Yes,
anyone
I'm
wants,
done.
if anyone wants to comfortable, they can send a picture to me, or if anyone wants to share, that's also fine. It is again individual thing. You don't need to share your life. This is your life. You don't need to share at all. But if anyone want to see if you're done right, you can just send a picture to me on a WhatsApp. I can also take a look.
Prabhu,
Not
can
everyone.
two items can have the same rating?
Yeah, yeah, definitely, definitely.
So ideally, we need to draw like a, of course, it may not come as a circle because all points are not equal, but it will come like, right then, Prabhu?
If it is comes in circle, you are not ordinary human being. You are divine.
Yeah, that's it, Prabhu. Just it
That
will
is
come
that is
like.
that is the end of the conclusion of this wheel of life that you already disclosed. I was going, I was
I don't
going,
know what is the shape comes, but some shape, something comes.
yeah, I was going to tell again. You will never see a even nice, beautiful circle. I'm going to take a look at some pictures being sent by devotees.
You want me to send, if we are comfortable, can we send to you personally WhatsApp?
Yeah, if you're comfortable, you're not obligated to send it to me. But if you want to send it, please send it. And I will know I'm not a person who judges seeing your categories.
I think it's like a heart shape is coming to me. I don't
Oh my God. Yours is much better than when I did this one. Horrible diagram.
And also it depends on how many categories you have, Mataji.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Mine is also very horrible, horrible diagram.
That's okay. That's absolutely fine. That's why we are making it as a visible thing. Always, the drawings and pictures makes it valuable for us to understand where we stand as. No. So Priya Mataji, if you have to log off, take care of Kunj, please do that. Do not, we can always talk later also.
Yeah, sure, bro. Thank you. Hare Krishna.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm done, Prabhu.
So Prabhu, the what learning out of this is to make it a circle. That is who should we try for?
No, 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 no. Because making it circle is going to be quite impossible. Okay, now I'm going to unshare and we can talk now. So everyone is done with their part. I reviewed just one so far. Looks perfect. meaning you have done good job. Okay, Divya. Okay. All right. Okay, good. Okay, nice. Now, what we have to talk now is, as you see your diagram, the rangoli, beautiful rangoli you did, is what your life is, how much you're spending time as of today. Now, let's see here. Okay, so I'm just picking one example here. Here, someone is it's nothing secret here because every one of us are pretty much same in whatever important in life. Or say, for example, Hari's thing. I'm picking up Hari. Out of 1 to 10, he has care family 6 points. And then is it okay, right? Hari, I can take you as an example, right? Yeah. And then finance is 4, right? So now I'm going to talk about those aspects. So you see that there is not much on the finance side, right? There's only 4 point. But what are we going to do to increase that finance part? Likewise, next is the health is only 3 points lower than the finance. At least finance is 4 points, health is 3 points. But the thing is, if you have to work on the finance, you got to have good health. If you're not focusing on the health, then where is the other point of finance going to come into the picture and spirituality going to come to the picture? Therefore, we understand that I have to spend some extra time on the health aspect, right? But you cannot create 24 plus 1 hour extra. Brahma has already made 24 constant. It's not variable, constant. So you got to pull the time from somewhere else to put that 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes into the health aspect. Correct? So that is something you need to think, where can I... One second, Devansh, wait 1 second. So we have to think about where am I going to put pull the little bit to balance it out. Where am I going to take that time and where I can focus on health 1 point extra, not drastic, 1 point extra, right? For example, if you're doing, I see that you are in your service list that you put in a log, your service was 2000. Yeah, it's 2,335. Mataji, that's huh?
It's minutes.
Minutes, 2,335 minutes. So you may want to think about, okay, maybe I should pull out 335 minutes from there, where I can focus on health to increase the point over here on the health. Make sense?
Yes.
Sometimes what happens as a devotees, we do not think on those lines. We blindly do things, and sometimes we hurt ourselves in the long run. Amagunam Prabhu, you agree to this one? You come from where you've seen many, many temples, many, many devotees. Devotees work so much, they pay little attention on their health. Finally, they're not able to do any work. That's not what we want. We want a consistent service to our Prabhupada. So that's the technique of this wheel of life. Now you have to see that my whole this diagram is zigzag and all those things. And what can I do to focus? This is important for me. I'm not, for example, you have children, right? Maybe your work is so busy that you're not even spending any time with kids. If you don't spend time with kids, then where is the relationship? Right? There's no relationship at all. So therefore, you have to see what am I going to do? Maybe after 5 o'clock, after 6 o'clock, I'm not going to log into my office account again. Unless and until you're in an outage situation, emergency, you have to finish up something, deadline is, that's all exceptional. But in general, some people have this habit always checking emails, WhatsApp, right? So you tell this is the time for me to spend time with my kids, right? Like how Divya and Hari Krishna balanced out for the last day of Chaturmasya. He was helping her and she was helping him to finish his rounds, and then Devansh has been taken care. That's a mutual understanding at that point of time, right? So that is exactly where this picture wheel of life gives us a complete picture. Where am I? Why am I not able to spend time on these things? Where my energy is being pulled most of the time? Maybe for some people, you could add a category. Sleep is important for me. I'm just that could fall also under the health, by the way. But someone may be sleeping a lot more than what is required, and time is getting drained over there. You're losing a couple of hours if you not checking out, right? So that is exactly what the exercise of this is, to see yourself. Now this is my life. I can see picturize my life, what's happening in my life here. With this diagram, I need to pull the string up and pull the string down, or make some balances out of here. And I am not here to tell do this, do that, but on a one-on-one basis, we can always talk. This is at this point, this is a tool given to you, but offline, we can take it to one-on-one, because at this point, it's not going to be helpful after this point, because it's personal thing after this. Maybe it demands that much of time, could be a genuine reason you cannot do any further adjustment. That could be a situation where families may not be supportive. In that way, your energy is going to spend over that lot of time. You cannot even make any adjustment. So what to do at this point of time? So those are all individual bases that we can work on and see what we can do. Questions? This is not a magic tool or anything. It's just a picture of our life to tell what are we doing, where we're spending time, and what adjustment needs to be done. So my important things can also be covered over the period of the time. And then the next thing is that now that you have this wheel, put it in front of your desk, wherever you sit, wherever it could be, put your name there, wheel of so and so, life, wheel of life, so and so, and put your stick it somewhere, and then see if you're making any progress. If the wheel alignment configuration changes consciously, if that changes. If it's the same, then definitely you got to work on it. Because it's you who said that it's important in your life, these 10 or 8 items. Then why is that you only have 2 points to something? Questions? You can ask questions now, if anything. Does it make sense? First of all, thumbs up, yes, no, unmute, useful.
It is very useful for me, Prabhuji, at least at this point of time. It's a different time. I know that this phase is not going to be like this. I mean, when your baby is so small, when you're in your early career. So this is a little bit difficult, but it is really helpful for me to visualize where I am. I mean, for me, I'm noticing that I have actually created, I didn't get to share. So it's like I have created like, personal duties, professional duties, spirituality, recreation, health, and me time, because those things are important for me. But I am feeling like this me time, recreation, health, it is falling under zero at this point of time. So, but spirituality, professionality, personalities, it has balance. But these three things are falling in the zero category at this point of time. So so that's why it is, I'm noticing that my health is also getting deteriorated, but I know that this is a different phase I'm going through, and it is not going to be like this. But it is helpful to see at least at this point of time. And if I don't know if we are going to do it again sometime later, or maybe a year later, to see how it is evolving, something like that.
We can do it on a quarterly basis, and don't lose this sheet that you have. Now you know the basics. After 3 months or after 6 months, whenever you all feel, you can do it yourself, or we can do the exercise again, revisiting the same wheel and see, you want to make an adjustment now? as something has changed, right? So then you can evaluate yourself how you are doing with your life. Now, the time that you are spending with Kunj may reduce later, few years later. No, it's going to take some time. He's a baby, right? So your lot of
Yeah.
time will definitely go there. It's inevitable, and it's a must for you to put more points over there. It's no question. There's no question about it. But that's not the thing to say that, oh my God, my other things are down, therefore because it's also depends on the circumstance. These points varies. So therefore, you have to come back again after some time and revisit this wheel and see as something has reduced. Now, Kunj is, I'm taking you as an example, maybe 1 point reduce is much more, is sleeping on time, is much more organized now, is got into the setup of our environment. So 1 point can be reduced. Then let me put that 1 point to that somewhere else.
Yes, makes
Right?
sense, Prabhuji. Yeah.
Yeah.
Prabhu, just
We
something.
are many of the time we may be doing this unconsciously. We are human. Sometimes we don't put anything in paper. Naturally, we things our brain is so accustomed to make adjustment on a random ad hoc basis. Suddenly, something we keeps changing. But then this picture will get us to realize that okay, this is what's happening in my life. So let me do this consciously now. Okay, someone was asking something.
Yeah, Prabhu, suppose these categories now I have written, just I'm thinking, say, in a day, how much time I really wanted to spend on that category or spend on that part. Suppose if I take my example, say, in a day, definitely I need to go office. So I have to allocate 8 hours there. And then maybe if I wanted to put my exercise and whatever food preparation and all. So these are all my expectations. Maybe I may not doing now, but that's and whatever that percentage comes in, that is my expectation, right, Prabhu? Where I need to spend in all those, but I'm not there yet though. So can I do that just to see what really I wanted to do on each category for myself and then where I am now and
What is that in your picture? What is it on the left? The photo that you sent me is all cut off. I just see the center part, that's all. So I'm not able to fully see it. On the right side, nothing has been captured. On the left side, you have 8 points. And what is that 8.1 on the leftmost one?
left side is career, Prabhu, right side is diet.
No, the one that you on the center horizontal line to the left side, where you have 8 points, that is career.
Yes, Prabhu. Career, yeah, whatever 8, because my most of the time going there. So,
Okay. Got it. And then the 7 point is your 7 point is your spirituality.
yes, Prabhu.
No, okay, good. Okay, and repeat the question now because I see your thing now.
No, what I'm asking is, okay, these are my important things. Like I need to do exercise, I need to do proper diet, means whatever cooking and all, and I need to spend my time on kids, practice. I mean, of course, spirituality, career, finance, and fun and recreation, sleep. Say, so these are the things. What I'm asking is, say, on each say in a day, how much time I wanted to spend on each one.
Well, again, that's why I said it could
That is
be.
my expectation, but I'm not there yet.
Yeah, but then please understand there could be situation. It's not necessary you spend every day on all these things also. It's not possible, right? It's a generalized thing. It's not that you can divide everything. For example, health could be a daily thing. You do some exercise every day, right? But there could be for in your thing you have fun and recreation. It's not necessary you can do fun and recreation every day.
Yes, bro.
Right? I like to do every day. That's how I am, but it's not possible. You can't do that one. Right? So, and the finance aspect again is different from the job because how you manage finance is different from the job.
Yeah, that is maybe reviews like monthly once or weekly once, so it may not be daily activity for me too.
Exactly. So whereas in your kids and what's the other thing? Kids. You've written something I can't understand. Kids education. Kids education is the important thing for you. So you're spending time just 3 points, correct? Is it correct, Shanta? I'm not hearing you. I just want confirmations. 3 points, right?
Yes, Prabhu.
Okay, good. So 3 points. So that's important for you. So you may want to see what can I do to increase that to 4 point. Then what needs to be done? Where should I do the adjustment? The only thing is you cannot stop working 40 hours to 30 hours. That's not possible. So career is going to continue in that way. So where else you can pull the time out? What else you can do that when you can only see another option is there is a spirituality which is you have 7 points. Maybe for time being you have to make it 6 point so you can give 1 point to your kids. Make sense?
Yes, Prabhu. Got it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's how you have to make that adjustment over there because we cannot extend the time of 24 hours, 7 days. That's not possible. So in your chart, what is, I don't see, do you have anything for health? That's what diet is?
Health part, two things there, exercise and diet. I have two sections for
You
it.
can send me the picture again, full picture, because it's all cut off.
Sure, Prabhu. I'll do that.
Okay, I think that's it.
But I got it, Prabhu, whatever you're saying. Yeah.
Yeah, you got it, right? Okay. Uh, Parish is yours, I see. Okay. Yeah, nice. Very good. Okay, that's all. I just want to share this tool to you all.
I
Hope,
have a question.
yes,
What is the point of ranking all of this?
to prioritize and understand what are you doing currently, how your life is designed right now, and what can be done that you can make
It
adjustment.
can be deprioritized.
Yeah, you may want to make that adjustment. For example, I'll just take you as an example because, um, you know, for me, you have certain things you're focusing on, but one thing may be crucial for you at this stage of your life where you have to spend more time on that. It may it may not be forever. For example, say Lakshmi, for example, Lakshmi, you're in job right now, correct?
Yes,
Right.
Prabhuji.
And then your priority may be to sustain the job or get
Yes.
I don't know, a permanent position or get a visa or whatever it may be.
Mm.
But you're not going to rest of your life is not going to be finding about visa. That's going to change. And Parish, for example, maybe at this stage of life, you may want to settle down in your life. You may have a good job. You may have you've completed your education. Now, what's next in your life? So I need to find a nice guy, right? That could be in your life that I want to find. So that could be taking more time, but you're not able to spend more time because of something else is pulling you off. So now you take the time off from there and put extra time. Okay, do some research, reach out to people, and then engage in putting into matrimonial stuffs. And I'm just giving an example. Spend more time on those things to do them. So, and then again, that point goes back to wherever you want to put it to next. Because throughout the life, you're not going to find who's nice guy, who's nice guy. Once the nice guy comes, you will know what the nice guys are, right?
Yeah.
We always try to find a perfect match, and we come to the realization that would never happen. When that realization only comes after marriage, after some years, and that's when the marriage really worked out well. This is a secret of marriage. Okay, very good. Anything else? Okay, thank you.
Prabhu, I have a question, Prabhu.
Yes.
So, like, I mean, yeah, so So this is our current chart, right? So what would be our aim after 1 year? For example, how does the chart expect to look like after 1 year?
Yeah,
Like,
I would say don't go that far 1 year. Keep a
Mm.
6 months at least, right? 6 months. And now that you know this one, now you can make whatever you want to adjustment. You can think and spend some time and visit yourself after 3 months, and then after 6 months, and then 1 year. And you may see changes to that drawing that you did. And keep that. Now you mark it as November 2025. And then next one will come and see and compare it and see.
I mean, at least the ideal chart should look like a circle, Prabhu, or like a whole 10 points. Like what's, I mean, of course, I'm not targeting, but at least for my understanding, how.
At least close to where you have a balanced life. It may be difficult to have a complete circle because it takes priority in our life. Certain things takes priority. There'll be certainly a up in something somewhere.
That means maybe in each one, how many points we really wanted to keep it. Right, Prabhu?
Yeah.
The
Correct.
expectation, right, in all our categories, how many points we really want. Of course, we are not giving that. If we
Yeah.
have that estimate, then that is the goal or point where we need to reach.
Correct. Yeah.
Also, is there any target for each category, Prabhu? Like, okay, I mean, of course, the overall it has to be balanced out. But do you have any? I mean, do we want to set any target for each category? Let's say reach 8 points at least, or 9 points on each category. Do we have to set that goal, Prabhu, on each category?
Yeah, you can individually you can set a goal. Set a goal. Some where where some people may be hogging like anything to do job. Lot of things, right? So you got to do, is this worth of me compromising my other important things to work for this person or this company for this long, where I'm not really able to focus on other things? It's spoiling my health, it's spoiling my spirituality, it's spoiling, etc., etc. Then that thought will trigger you to start looking for something else, opportunities, some other opportunities, right? Otherwise, we won't even, we see the diagram, oh my God, I've been working and that's taking all my time off from my family, my health, and everything. Then I got to do something about it seriously. I can't let it go happen like this and ruin my life. My time with my family, my time with my Krishna and temple. It just have to do something differently now. We have to start thinking on those lines. And some people, one second, some people may be this maniac on very health conscious, but their spirituality may be down, right? They will only chant one round, but they do everything that's needed for health. That is also, I mean, giving extreme cases. Devotees won't do that. It's be the other way around for devotees. And most of the time, people may do walking, they do all these different things, but their service, the thing will be very low. Therefore, there's one more category that usually is nice to be added is contribution. So society contribution. That's another beautiful thing that we should all can be added as a default one. Because what am I giving to the society? That actually falls into the gratitude that Amala Radhika put together. That can also be categorized into that part, Amala Radhika. So
What all comes there, Prabhu?
huh?
What all comes there for society contributions?
No, society contribution, you're doing volunteer services, right? It's not necessary. You may put everything into spirituality and Krishna consciousness also. But
Yeah.
then contribution can be separate by itself also, besides spirituality practices, where you're volunteering to do helping the society in some way or the other. Or it could be a skilled contribution, it could be a financial contribution, it could be a physical contribution. Any of those things can be also done without an expectation, anything in return. What am I sharing with the world that I have in return? Showing my gratitude. Okay, so I think, oh, it's 7 o'clock, 7:02. I think we can end here. And if you have anything to talk, we can always talk. Take this and stick it on somewhere and then meditate upon what needs to be done, how to be done. And if anything needed, we can always talk. Is it okay? Okay, great. Shanta Mataji, back to you.
Thank you, Prabhu. Thank you very
Is there
much.
any questions in the chat? I didn't check the chat. Okay, nothing. All done. All right.
No, Prabhu. It's only last question, Prabhu. So, yeah, as you mentioned, society contributions. So, what else are some of the common things we normally need to consider in our things?
So, in your companies, you have all this different thing you can voluntarily service, and also you can contribute to the community. You have those things in MasterCard, right? I'm sure every company will have something.
Yeah. Yes, Prabhu. No. I'm not asking. Society contributions is the one. No. Like this type of categories. What are some of the things you expect everyone should have?
One of the okay, well, if you're asking me, okay, understand. If you're asking me, the definitely a family, number one, family and friends. You categorize into one or categorize into two. So that is a must, family and friends. Second is the health is very important, and spirituality, finance, um, fun and recreation. It's very important that you have some breaks and have fun and recreation. And our doors are open. You can all come here to have some comedy show with me to balance fun and recreation. You won't get anything spiritually. Fun and recreation, you can nicely get here if you come. You know me. Um, oh, here's another one. Personal growth. Personal growth. Spirituality is okay, but personal growth, how am I developed from 2025 to 2026? At the end of 25, you evaluate yourself. How is my personal growth from 2024 to 2025 in this year? What have I extra done? You may tell, I've done disciple course, I've done Bhakti Shastri, I've done leadership management course, or I've done if it is a non-spiritual thing, I've studied Azure cloud. I'm just throwing something out here, right? I've studied this and that and data analytics and AI gen, and new tools of AI, etc., etc. So I have my personal growth on these things. Right? Uh, you're trying to level up yourself to the market, that is for the job. Likewise on the spiritual thing. Think last year I was like this, talking more about other devotees. Now it's reduced in 2025. I don't talk much about other devotees. Bad things. Good thing you should always talk about other devotees. Good things. Bad things have completely it's come down from 10 points, which was on the top. Now it's reduced to 5 points. Now that I have to reduce to 0 points. That one has to be in 0 point, correct? So that's how you just start thinking the personal growth. So personal growth, spirituality, fun and recreation, family and friends. Maybe family and friends can be one thing, and maybe your spouse could be another one. How much time your husband and wife spending together. This is something also very important. How much time husband and wife spend together. Right? Or you're feeling, I have to see this face again tomorrow morning when I get up. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Right? So, so you don't want to get into that situation. Right? Definitely, we have to have that good relationship with the spouse. So are we spending some time together, do things together? So anyway, those are the points that Shanta Mataji that I could recommend. And again, I'm giving the tool, you do it how you want. I myself still struggling and working on it somehow. not that because I'm telling this, mine is a complete circle. Mine is why I'm seeing and appreciating you all because yours all are much better than mine. So, but sharing the wealth of knowledge is always good. That's all. Okay, are we good to close? Okay, enjoy your rest of the Sunday. Happy Sunday Feast program. We'll meet again tomorrow. Hare Krishna. Thank you.
Hare Krishna. Thank you.
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna, everyone. Thank